Hi, I'm Edwin Remsberg. I'm a photographer based in Maryland, and our company, Remsberg Inc., takes photographs all over the world involving nature, animals, and agriculture, and the way people interact with the natural world around them. One of the things we do at Remsberg Inc. is lead safaris in Africa, where we do wildlife photography, and we take small group safaris over usually to southern Africa, in Namibia, Botswana, Kenya, Tanzania, and South Africa. And it can be really amazing to see these incredible animals and landscapes that are just breathtaking. As soon as you see it, the first thing you want to do is whip that camera out and start taking pictures. And the hardest thing for me to teach people is to not take pictures. Just because the subject is amazing doesn't mean it's an amazing picture. And a lot of times, the most important part of photography is having the patience to wait for that perfect light, to wait for that perfect moment, to wait until all the elements come into place to make not just a fantastic subject, but an amazing picture. So we're so used to having our cell phones with us all the time and constantly taking pictures of everything we see. And sometimes the best pictures come from putting that camera down and waiting until the perfect moment arrives. And I try to teach people, don't always take pictures. Stop, look, think first, and then take that picture when everything is right and in its place. You really don't need to know how to take a photograph anymore because your camera is smart enough to take a great picture for you. What you need to understand is what to take pictures of and when to take that picture. Those are the two things that separate a great photographer from just a person with a camera. Smart cameras will take a wonderful picture, but it may not take a picture of the right thing at the right time. You should really be spending some time knowing your subject. Know a few things about what it is you want to take a picture of and understand why you're taking a picture of it. Understand what is the spirit of this animal or this place? What makes it significant, and what can this picture do that will tell people something more than the fact that you were there? Anybody can take a picture that shows you were someplace. It's very hard to take a picture that helps other people understand that place and get to know it and learn it the way you learned about it and in the way you knew it. That's what you want to do. You don't just want to show something, you want to share. Go beyond just showing the animal or the place, but share the feeling of being in that place, or share the spirit of that animal. And then you'll really be communicating with the camera and not just taking pictures. I started my career working in news photography and sports photography. And when we did sports photography, there was an old saying that if you see it, you've missed it. If you see a great picture, you probably haven't been able to take that great picture. You have to anticipate when that picture is going to happen and where you need to be before it happens. So much of photography is sort of predicting the future. When will this look right? Where will you need to be when it looks right? How do you get there in time? That's where the knowledge of how your subject behaves and where the light's going to be comes into play. Try to think about pictures in your mind first and with your camera second. The safaris we do in Africa are always wonderful experiences because even though I've done this for years and years, I always learn things from other people. Even someone who's never taken a picture with anything but their cell phone before usually has something to teach me about how they see the world. I may know how to use a camera. I may know everything about how to use a camera, but that doesn't mean I see the world the same way another person does. And by sharing information with other people, you learn so much. And watching other people work, it doesn't matter what their level of experience is, it's how they see the world around them and how they interact with that world visually. So the next time you go out with your camera, try to see if you can not take pictures. Try to see how patient you can be. Try to see if you can start by understanding the world around you and then move on to capturing the world around you. And I guarantee you'll take much, much better pictures. There may not be as many of them, but the ones you have will matter more. So if you'd like to learn more about what we do and see some of the pictures we've taken, visit us online at remsberg.com. And we would love to have you come with us on one of our photography workshops or safaris. We do them in England each summer and in parts of Africa every winter. And always enjoy having new people come along with us and see what you can teach us about photography.